Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I want to welcome you to today's video. This is going to be a quick one. For those of you who are not aware, Publisher Rocket has just made some epic upgrades to their platform. And if you're not familiar with what Publisher Rocket is, it is basically a keyword research tool that you can use to find keywords faster. Things that have high search volume but lower competition as far as the niches and ideas and all that kinds of stuff. But anyways, this is a tool that I actually invested in earlier on when I started my KDP business. And they've been doing some really, really great updates. And I just wanted to come in to talk to you guys really quickly about one of the upgrades that they've made that I think is going to be very beneficial. Is something that I'm using. And they just keep getting better and better. So before we even dive off into that, I would love for you guys to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And for those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. I'm Kim George, your Chic Geek. And so let's go ahead and dive into this. Oh, almost forgot. If you're looking for some ideas on books, or simple books that you can publish and make money from on Amazon, I have a mega list of over 200 of them. You can click the link below to download that list. And then also I have a free workshop as well that talks about, ways that you can scale to 1K making these simple types of books. So you can click the link below to that, as well as some other resources as well. One is from Publish to Profit. That is my main course that talks about book branding and how to build a book brand to get those repeatable sales and so on and so forth. All of those links are going to be below. But I wanted to dive in really quickly to talk about these updates from Publisher Rocket. Okay, so let's get into this. So I got this email here a few days ago. This came in from the folks over at Kindlepreneur. For those of you who are not familiar, this is Dave Cheson's, his business, and he is basically, one of the founders of this, or he is the founder, and Publisher Rocket is his baby. So in this email, really briefly, it says that Kimberly got some great news. Rocket just got even better. We've added 5 additional international markets. So this is really, really great. So Amazon CA, which is Canada, Amazon AU, which is Australia, Amazon IT, which is Italy, Amazon FR, France, and Amazon ES. Okay. Which is Spanish. I am really thrilled about this because one of the things that I've come to learn in this business is that, when you're marketing your books, one of the ways that you can definitely scale and you can reach more people, and then also there's less competition, is to start going after some of these international marketplaces. I think this is a great opportunity, and a lot of people overlook this because we're all trying to chase the US marketplace, right? Which is where most people shop at. But again, there's so many great opportunities in these other marketplaces. So I wanted to just show you really, really quickly what this looks like in Publisher Rocket, and hopefully this will kind of get some of you guys' kind of some things jogging in you to maybe take a look into this as well as another way to scale your business and to also find ways to make more revenue in your self-publishing businesses through tapping into these international marketplaces. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at these different marketplaces inside of the tool and just do a little bit of research to just kind of see what we can pull up. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up Publisher Rocket, which is right here. Now, the thing I love about Publisher Rocket is that if you are a new publisher, self-publisher, you just pay one time for this tool and you can get access to all of the updates and everything that comes along with it, which is great to save some coin, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here, and this is going to show me all of the different marketplaces. So let me go back. So I'm going to just show you here. So these are all of the different marketplaces right here. So the USA, Canada, Australia, Italy, all of this Italian marketplaces, all of these French, all of these are the new ones that they've added, because it used to just be the USA, UK, and Germany. So all of these are new. So what you can do is, if, for example, you say, well, you know what, I want to tap into some more international markets, and maybe I want to start looking into, maybe let's do Italian. Let's go here and let's click switch anyway. So now this is going to switch everything over to the Italian marketplace. So from here, what you can do is start looking at some of your competitors to see, what kind of books are being made and what some of the top selling books in different categories, how they look, the covers, what they're making, so on and so forth, to give you some ideas on books that maybe you can make as well. So as an example, if I look up Competition Analyzer and maybe I want to look at coloring books. So I'm going to look up coloring books. I'm going to click Go Get Rocket. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at some of the best-selling coloring books that are in the Italian marketplace to see if maybe we can create something that could potentially compete with this marketplace for our own business. So you can see here that these are all of the best sellers, and they are basically these little cozy friends kind of coloring books from Coco Wio. So if we keep scrolling down, we can see that, here's another one right here. And these books are making some pretty good money over in the Italian marketplaces. So if you want to click load more, you can go through and we're going to look to see what else is available here, to see what else we could potentially make. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. So you can see all of these cute little kind of bold and easy kind of vibes coloring books are the ones that are definitely making pretty good sales over in this marketplace. So from here, you can kind of get an idea of, okay, you know what, maybe I will try to create books, and instead of maybe selling them with just the English, in the English language, maybe you can translate them to the Italian language. You know what I mean? That's another way that you can take a book and, create it for the international marketplace, and then, maybe get some sales that way. So that is basically what you would do. And then if you want to switch back to a different marketplace to go look at things, maybe you want to look at, let's just say Australia, you can just click on that and click switch anyway. And that is how you would switch to look up products that are being sold in Australia. Now, one other thing really quickly that I want to show you guys, I don't know if you guys are looking at this or have looked at this, but there also is a reverse ASIN lookup tool that is very helpful. This is a tool that you can use whenever you're trying to look to see what competitors for the best-selling books, what kind of keywords they're ranking for that are low competition, high search volume that you could potentially use and put into your titles and your backend keywords, so on and so forth, to help you hopefully, get some rank and get seen for those specific keywords. So that is a tool to look into. I'm not going to go through it there. And then they also have an Amazon ads tool as well. Now, this isn't something that I have used yet, but I have heard other publishers that I know that have used this feature that said that it is very helpful. But I just wanted to show you really quickly though, guys, what you can do with Publisher Rocket. It is a one-time fee, which will save you a lot of money in the long run. And there's a lot of different things that you can do with this platform. And I love the fact that they have added on these other international marketplaces to kind of give you some more insight into what these other international markets are doing and what kind of books are selling the best, which can definitely give you a competitive advantage if you use it right. So I just wanted to come in and pop in and just share this with you guys. I'm grateful, and I actually shouted out the team and said, thank you guys so much for this update, because this is one of the features that was available in BookBeam that I really have been using and loving that they didn't have available in Publisher Rocket. So if you want to get access to Publisher Rocket, I will say I am an affiliate for them, but I have bought the product and I do use it. So if you want to get access to it, you can click the link below to check it out. I think that I do have a coupon code below for access to this tool, but it is very helpful. And I do think this is a great tool if you are starting out that can make the process faster for you. Okay. So why don't you just pop in, and I'll see you guys in another video. Okay. Bye.